I am presenting the intro of the end result, really, of the exercises we will be going through to build something like this guy. So I have that end result here, and it's wrapped up real simply into a single component that we just put in, the movement axes of this machine here, and if as we move these around or get plug values into these different inputs, this component is the output here that we see, and I'm using Grasshopper, which is a plug-in to the Rhino 3D software, and it is very, very powerful for things like this. And can be used for multiple different reasons. The cool part about building this way is when you need multiple instances of your machines, you need to study out different layouts or different jobs or sequence of jobs. I can grab this guy, place it there. I have another brand new instance of this. I can go ahead and move that instance over or whatever I want to do, and copy the movement of the machines so I can plug into those values. There, I can, like I said, move this whole thing over so I can study a different different instance of our same machine. I grab that, maybe add a component there, plug that in. We're going to grab a couple vector sets there, and we'll just move this along the X here, the X axis, so we can see that we can begin to work on a work offset somewhere over here. Go ahead and plug in, I don't know, 100 value slider, and we'll get our machine right over next to this one. And now we can play with this one over here separate from this one. We can do these things. Oh, you gotta shut that one off, otherwise it doesn't make sense. But yeah, this one can all be independent from this instance here, and we can do all sorts of cool stuff. The biggest thing here, though, is that our machines are defined, and we can do all sorts of things from there. We can make sure that we're not crashing into fixtures. We're making sure we can verify tool paths, all sorts of things for just having the free add-in of Grasshopper to a very economical software such as Rhino, and have a whole lot of power at our disposal. So anyway, that is the intro video to this series. This is the final output, so to speak. From here, you can do a lot more. We're just not going to hop into all that a lot more. But what we're going to be covering in the next video sequence is how to build all of this logic to actually boil it down to that component level of just having a single place to put 3 of our XYZ locations to drive this machine, and make sure that the output shows the machine and all those different configurations of when we change its inputs. So that being said, I will end this video, and we'll see you on the next one.